I am returned. I am destroyer of death. Rico Baker.
That's no ordinary darkness. It feels powerful and familiar. Stay on your guard.
Are you the true soul?
Hello, everyone.
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch. Stay out of the dark and move fast. Shadows have eyes. Go on. Don't stick about. Her torch will keep you safe.
Damn right.
I'll keep an eye for other true souls and then head to camp. I'll be fast enough.
We dealing with goblins.
Only way to moonrise, unfortunately.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back, big dog.
Can you talk again there real quick?
Is that what?
You've gotten very quiet.
Can you hear me?
I can, but just about, like.
Interesting. Well, I started streaming because it's been a minute, but let me fix my mic. Hello. Hello. Oh, wow. It did get quiet. Hello. Hello.
I can hear you. It's just you're still quiet.
Yeah, let me see if I can fix that. Oh, there we go. That's weird. I have the volume. I have my volume maxed. Yeah, I have you should be able to hear me just fine. That's weird.
You're still pretty quiet. Like, I think you've gotten a little louder, but
Shadow curse. Doesn't seem to
still
affect
pretty
me
fucking
like it
quiet.
does others.
Simon, can you hear me now?
Do you know?
But so no more than I was able to hear you anyway.
That is protecting me where others
Damn,
are
I was
left to
kind of.
face her
I
wrath.
raised my voice.
She loves me. She must do.
Yeah. Odd. Very odd. Very strange, I would say. Hold on, I wonder if it's maybe... Can I do something on my end?
Can you raise or change the party audio to focus more on the party chat over the game you're playing?
I don't even have gameplay going at the moment.
Oh, then that's really weird. Huh. You know what,
Just talk for a second there.
Dream Master, just for you, I will. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Any better?
So I've changed the audio balance so that it's basically just you, which makes it easier to hear, but like you're still fairly quiet, which is odd.
Carried away? Hardly.
Hold on,
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for
Talk?
no reason.
Hello. It is I.
Okay, that's pretty good there now. I just turned up the volume on the headset itself. Just go with that for now. All right.
Yeah, no, it's...
I've been tactically trying to cover the part of my screen where I can see the actual gameplay while not covering chat.
Hell yeah. But yeah, no, aside from all the lefty and this, that, and the third.
You're resourceful.
Yeah, so Chad, you're just tuning in now. Me and Rico were talking about the problems of anti-white racism. This coming from me, the whitest man on earth. No,
The
to
whitest.
clarify, to clarify, before anyone goes like, "Oh wow, that's I was making the point that like the biggest problem with it was the fucking silencer meme.
The silence. Yeah, nah. People, a lot of people just think they slick. Like that, and you see, that's the thing that gets me the most. And I'm actually glad to see people becoming more aware of things than they used to be. Because, like, I don't know. I hate when people try to act slick, right? They say some shit, they think they're being clever, but it really you're just insulting my intelligence.
Bless me like this
Like,
for no
I know what you're doing. You're not being slick. You're trying to fucking cover your tracks with again the silencer meme. With that fucking magic phrase you think makes it okay, makes what you're saying okay. And I'm like, nah, that's not how that works.
No, you just hate women. It's like, don't you hate it when white women do this? And it's like, thing all women do.
You like, my dog. You just hate women.
Yeah. No. But yeah, I don't know. Fucking. Honest to God, I actually don't know if there's much more to say on the topic.
Well, we're both clever dudes.
Yeah. That's what my mommy says.
We're wise to people's tricks.
Yeah, I have been told that I have a high wisdom score.
I do often pass wisdom checks too, so yes.
Yeah. I don't. Specifically ones to know if someone's flirting with me.
That is charisma checks. You fail at charisma checks.
No, hold on. Don't you fucking try and, fucking correct me on how D&D rulings work. That is a wisdom check. Knowing what people, knowing someone's intentions is a wisdom check.
Oh, Okay, yeah. I should not have tried to recite the wisdom to you when you were there when it was written.
Fucking man's coming here with the fucking, oh my god, Chronicles of Narnia references.
Oh, and I just
Dream Master, as I said earlier, I'm also known for, pre-stream, I'm also known for my charisma, except for specifically in the circumstances of people of flirting, where I don't know if it's happening to me and I've never done it on purpose.
And Dream Master, I'm glad you are you're known for your charisma. Charisma is a good thing to have. And okay, on another topic, I think what a lot of people mistake for some type of systemic issue against them, like incels and such, is really, truly just a lack of charisma on their part. Like, a lot of people do struggle with that. And I don't know. I'm like, you can develop it. I was saying you can develop it.
I think I broadly agree with you.
Yeah.
But I think you can make the argument. So I agree with what I think you're saying, but just to make sure, there is a systemic issue when that many people are that lacking in charisma. Like there's a cause for that it's as bad as it's gotten.
Now that's correct.
Yeah.
I would say, for the same reason we socialize animals like cats and all that, and so that they're friendly with humans and such, friendly with each other. We've done less and less of that with humans, and so people are becoming more awkward as a result. Like less charismatic, less able to adapt to different people and personalities. People are just becoming more awkward because we're, I would say, increasingly more awkward or isolated. There's a word.
Yeah. No. Fact. True.
Like,
man. Fucking, the title, we'll start a podcast, two guys aggressively agreeing with each other.
The fun part is the aggressiveness.
Yeah. You're right, but fuck you!
Yeah, I hate you, but you're absolutely correct, good sir.
You wanker. You fucking factually correct wanker.
And like, God damn it, your evidence is unimpeachable, but fuck you.
Good times, good times.
But I would say it's not so much just that we agree with each other. We build off of each other quite well because you always, for each thing I say, you pick up on what I'm saying and add on to it. It's not like you're ever just repeating me. You add, and that's what
True.
makes a conversation interesting. A lot of people, a lot of people just talk and add nothing to it. Like think about like reaction videos. The fucking over prevalence of those fucking things,
Oh man.
and know that a lot of
Reaction
people
videos and it's just like narrating the thing in the most bland shit possible.
just reading back to me what I'm already seeing and hearing. I might as well just watch the original video.
Yeah. All XQC content.
Like what are we doing here, guy?
Actually, side note, does anyone know, like, well, how the fuck did XQC get big in the first, like, what did he do? Oh, balls, I died.
Wasn't he a fucking gaming guy at first? Like that was just it.
Like,
Like
I assume all Twitch people were, or at least most Twitch people.
at least started with gaming.
Yeah, like, but like, was he a Fortnite guy?
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now, you and everybody watching. There are so many famous streamers and shit, and I'm like, who are these people?
Apparently, he was a professional Overwatch player.
So he got to start with Overwatch.
Oh my god, he's less than a year older than me. He was an Overwatch tank. That's wild. Then again, like, Destiny was like one of the OG streamers. He was a fucking StarCraft guy.
Yep, StarCraft. Wow.
Yeah, fucking back in the old. He was there when the fucking old laws were written. Like,
He was there. He was a part of it.
yeah. God. Oh yeah.
There we go. That takes care
It's
of
mad.
those guys.
It's honestly mad to me that like XQC, who's just like this big name in streaming, and it's like I remember like he used to play professionally a game that like feels like it didn't come out that long, like Overwatch came out like the year my first year of college towards the end, and it's like yeah this guy like had a whole ass professional career in that game and then built a streaming career afterwards, which he's already sort of like burnt out on. And I was like, that can't be that long ago. And then I look and it's like, oh yeah, no, it's like 8 years ago. It's like 7 or 8 years ago. That's actually it's a while. It's a good while. Holy shit.
Basically, I would say a lot of these names of fame, they got their. If you didn't get your start about basically 10 years ago, that's why it's so hard to get big, because a lot of the biggest people out there got their start basically 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And they've kept their place since. Like with a few notable exceptions, it was 10 years ago onward where a lot of people made their names, because now the market has calcified or stagnated, plateaued, whatever you want to say, because getting in there is just so much. Making a name for yourself is just so much harder now than it used to be.
No, it's a what you call it? Oh my god, what the fuck is the?
It was the Wild Wild West.
A flooded market? Is that?
It's a flooded market. Yes.
Yeah. I think that's, that's probably the economic term. Yeah, I did 1 year of economics in the Leaving Certs. That's probably right. But yeah, no, it's a flooded market. It's a saturated market.
Oversaturated. There we go.
Yeah, it's the same thing with the whole like. I don't want to say video essayists in general, though realistically video essayists in general, but like, well, it's video essayists in general. But I think you see the most toxic versions of it in like the leftist video essay stuff specifically. Where it's like, all these people want to be like, like their idols, like ContraPoints or H-Bomber Guy or Sean, where it's like, I want to make these. I think more so the first two than the latter. I don't see a lot of people go for the Sean style. Philosophy Tube, I think, is a better third pick there. But they want to make these like really big, interesting, thought-provoking political video essays, and it's like, okay, but what do you have to say? And it's like, that's not the bit that's coming to them, you know. So they'll say any old shite about any old shite, you know.
Yep.
And they feel like they have to make it political because like that's what the important stuff is, you know. It has to be important. It needs to be political to be important. And it's like, okay, one, like, genuinely look at most of H Bomber Guy's videos. Like
he sometimes just talks about nothing, or I guess like his think the Roblox video, for example, or his Dark Souls 2 video, or his Ruby video. Sometimes he just
most of his videos are media analysis, like you know, and like I think to like one of my favorite. So my two favorite H Bomber Guy videos, one of them is political, you know, the woke brands one. I've a lot of love for that video, and the other one is my Transformers midlife crisis. H Bomber Guy makes political videos. Like, H Bomber Guy actually does political videos the best way, where he'll make a video on a subject, and then like politics will slip into it naturally. It's not he's not looking to talk about politics. ContraPoints will make like specifically political videos, to be fair. So like, you know, if you want to emulate her, that is actually doing that. But the thing about, you know, nailing yourself to like so narrow a cross, I absolutely fucking Einstein some metaphors there. But like, you know, sticking yourself to so narrow people. You know, ContraPoints is a very fucking smart and very articulate person, so she can basically talk about whatever. And even then, she makes like a video essay once every fucking equinox, and I don't even know what. Motherfuckers, like, it's just.
Yeah, no. Which, by the way, just an aside. ContraPoints is why I don't like Philosophy Tube, because Philosophy Tube is basically, we have ContraPoints at home and it's Philosophy Tube. You know what I mean? Like
That's fair.
Philosophy Tube is very clearly cribbing ContraPoint style, like, and beat for beat.
I don't think you're wrong, but I also think like one, Philosophy Tube is like a theater background. So like I think she has the chops to like work with it.
She has the chops to work with it for sure.
Yeah, like I don't mind someone cribbing someone's style if it's done like is she taking cues from ContraPoints? Sure, but like I think like I don't think like, you know, she's looking at like, okay, what has ContraPoints done? I'm going to do that. It's like what. She's just gone for a similar vibe, and even then, not quite to the same extent. ContraPoints is a lot more. I want to say dramatic, if you know what I mean.
I do, yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Whereas, like, yeah, I think.
Ooh, ow.
Has a. Yeah, I feel like Philosophy Tube is like less personal and more of like doing characters. Even though like sometimes she will be like specifically
she's very theatrical about it.
Yeah. Which again, she's literally a theater actress. I think she's in Doctor Who, I think, actually.
Is she?
I might be misremembering. I think she's a character, not like a major character or something, but I think she's in like an episode of Doctor Who or something. I probably am conflating different pieces of info here. Good.
Let me get my people up, because that motherfucker
Seeing
kept
someone
casting.
Seeing someone in chat saying, "I got Gale. Who's Gale?" And I'm like, I'm not looking to see that fucking question answered. I intend to play this game at some point, and I don't want to be spoiled.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I am gonna say this: Gale is
You better not. You've fucking spoiled shit to me already.
yeah, no. Gale is what if we decided to make wizards hot and suave instead of awkward and nerdy?
Um,
Lantern gives off a chill. You notice that these
all I can think is like Liam O'Brien's character in Campaign 2 of Critical Role. But then I think that's not that like his character was hot and suave. I think that's just that like Liam O'Brien is attractive.
From this vice. It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll
All right, sorry. Say that again.
I was trying to think like surely I was trying to think of an example of like hot and suave wizard, and I know there's I've definitely seen several before, but all I could think was Liam O'Brien's character in Critical 2 or Campaign 2 of Critical Role, and then I was like, wait, hold on, no, that character was awkward and nerdy.
Yes.
It's Liam O'Brien is attractive.
True.
I am mixing up two different things.
Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not?
Nah, you'll love Gale when you see him.
Protection from the You're welcome.
I've no doubt I will. I feel like I'm gonna like most of the characters.
You're gonna love them all. I love all of them. I have favorites, of course, but I love all of them.
Oh, naturally.
Ooh, gimme your stuff. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff.
I want your stuff. Stuff.
But yeah, nah. This, I ain't got no actual coherent beef against Philosophy Tube. I'd just rather watch ContraPoints or H Bomber Guy.
That's fair. I like Philosophy Tube for the simple reason of I really like her like cadence of content. Like, you know, you'll get like a Philosophy Tube video once a month and it's like, here is 40 minutes of something that like will be good to listen to while I'm doing other shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's exactly what I want from her.
Hell yeah. Oh, let's see. Who should I give this to? Who should I give this to?
Your man. Hey.
Does he even have any fire spells? No, but she does. Wish somebody would drop a fucking cape. Jesus. Why is a cape so much to ask for? Alright, whatever. Alright, controller, act right, please.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, that takes care of those guys. Where are the Harpers?
Up your bum. Way.
Give me your love, give me your love. I've already, wait a second.
Looks like that might be worth a look.
Oh, I didn't remember that line.
Yeah, no. But I'm gonna keep playing Baldur's Gate until I romance everyone. Not literally
Nice.
everyone, but the women that I want to romance.
Nice.
I'm going to romance. I'm just gonna keep doing, and I'm gonna do things differently every time. But I'm going to romance them all.
The important thing, man's getting mad tail.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Last playthrough I romanced one chick. I'm not gonna tell you her name or who she is or anything about her
Sound.
because I'm not gonna spoil a goddamn thing. But
Sound.
this playthrough, I'm romancing somebody else, and then the next one more person, and then that's it. I think I will be sufficiently done
Looks like there was a
with
struggle.
Baldur's Gate.
I appreciate that for you. You've tied completionism of the game to, like, you know, building a fucking harem.
Exactaman. Oh man, look at all these tieflings that died. Oh my god. Side note, my controller keeps bugging. I want to see, maybe you know something about this, but my controller keeps bugging out because I am connected to my Bluetooth headset, and using a Bluetooth controller. And so the controller just keeps bugging out. Like, just acts really buggy. The controls lock. Things don't work when they're supposed to.
Um,
it's really stupid, and I don't understand why that's happening.
if I had to guess, and I can only guess because I am not a tech guy by any stretch of the imagination. I walked in, I let him kill me there. To be honest, that was bad. But if I had to guess, I would assume probably some degree of interference between the different Bluetooth signals, seeing as you've got like two of them going at once. That is pure conjecture, though. I'm not a tech guy. Chat.
Yeah, I mean,
Chat.
the thing
Answer this
is,
fucking question.
I am a tech guy, and that's exactly it. But I just don't understand why, and if there's anything I can do about it.
Oh, fucking no.
Because cross signals like this, that's not good. And I've tried putting the adapter, the USB adapter for the Bluetooth headset into different ports. It does not change anything.
I don't know. This is more your area of expertise than mine, like, you know.
It's weird.
This is why I like using wires as much as possible.
Yep, I think I'm gonna have to get either a wired headset. No, I'm not doing wired headsets anymore because these bitches are fucked. Every time I've used a wired headset, the wires themselves are fucked.
Skill issue.
So I'm gonna have to use a wired controller. But now I'm gonna have to get a long fucking cable, which is really fucking annoying.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Oh, wrong skill. Here we go. Die, birdies. Die, you fucking bird bastards.
Fuck birds. All my homies hate birds.
Yeah. Fuck them. Fucking birds. Come on, controller. Work.
Man, it's a good thing you're playing a fucking turn-based game.
Thank God. If I was playing anything other than a turn-based game, this controller issues would be a serious. Controller bugging out would be a serious fucking problem.
You'd be eating a lot of shit.
I just laser beam my own person. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't have a choice. Now I gotta heal him. Wasted that heal.
Well, in it.
Yo. Oh, good. Just playing Baldur's Gate 3, having a good old time. All right, Just push it close. There we go. Okay. All right, let me find these guys. There they are.
Keep to the light.
Who's my baby boy?
Stop! Who's there? There's come closer.
What is happening?
Jonas, move in.
Jonas, no!
Jonas, no!
Jonas, follow. Jonas. Harpers! To arms!
Make every strike count.
Gotta save the Harpers before they all get got.
That'd be bad. Getting got is bad. Don't get got, kids.
What's up? Already? Good. Aw. I gotta move in on these monsters. Moving in.
Take you first.
These little ghouls, ghosts and ghouls. Willow, I hate you so much. I love her, but every time she jumps next to my side, I get scared because I'm afraid she's gonna propel herself off me like last time and claw the fuck out of my arm.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Hey.
Like I got
wouldn't be too fond of
I got a lot of scars on my arm because of her specifically.
That bitch.
She always tries to propel herself off of my arm.
Oh my word.
Wanker. Motherfucker. Where's that guy
Let's
such a
go,
punk?
shadows. Get got.
I'm not bothered. It is too late in the night for me to be having a third try in a fight that I'm doing really badly at.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
What to do?
We'll slay the spire when the spire is slayed. I have that as drink.
Are there any more ghosties? Nope, just you. Oh, there's so many ghosts.
Cut it to the chase.
2 more ghosts to go. Where are you? Where are you? You filthy ghost. You rat bastards.
Oh man, hold on. I've got it. I've got something infuriating. So, you know of Eve Fartlow, correct?
Oh, yes. It was such a wonderful name.
Incredible. So, something I saw that she tweeted earlier. She said there's a Holocaust going on and the world's denying it, and I really don't think she was talking about what was happening to the Palestinians.
Oh, I think I saw that tweet.
And I was blown away because this might be a hot take from me, but I think I might be onto something.
Hit me.
So, fascists always do the victim complex thing. You know, it's why you see fucking Nazis talking about white genocide every time they see a fucking brown person walking down the street. Most, like fascists, most Nazis would have enough of a sense of shame not to complain that they're being genocided while they are currently doing the genocide, like when they are winning. Is happening to us right now, they'd at least have like the fucking pride, I guess, to be like,
they would be too
we're
busy having
fucking
fun.
winning.
They'd be too proud of the genocide that they are committing to ever even entertain the victim complex that they have anymore.
Yeah, it's like, and I don't think, like, you know, this isn't a claim that makes them morally better, but Jesus Christ, like, at least be, you know, if you're winning, at least be happy to be winning. Don't go, like, no one believes you. You can't be like, we're being holocausted. Anyway, here's the 8 billion fucking babies I've built into a throne that I'm sitting on while I tweet this. You know, it's like, Jesus Christ, please.
Nah,
please.
Those are people who are wed to the idea that they're the victims and thus everything they do is justified. But they can't let go of the victim narrative.
I know, but it's like, man, this is... Like, how bad do you have to be where I'm going, like, the average fascist would actually be less fascist than this?
Imagine that I have a gun to your head and I'm complaining about how you're hurting me.
Yeah, it's like...
Like, bro, you have a gun to my fucking head.
When you put it that way, I'm seeing the fucking parallels with abusers.
Like, oh, I've already killed your family in front of you. Why are you making me do this?
Why are you making me do this? And like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's right.
No.
Do you want to cut?
Oh shit! Yeah, no, that's. Oh man, I hate Zionists so much. Like, it's actually wild. Like, how much I hate Zionists.
So, can you explain to me? I've never asked. Never looked into it. I never went along with it because I wasn't sure. I just kind of like, I know Zionists equal bad, but I'm like, I don't know what a Zionist is. Like, what exactly a Zionist is.
So broadly speaking, a Zionist is basically like the belief that, you know, there should be a Jewish homeland in the Middle East, that is Israel.
So it's Israeli nationalism.
It is, in essence, Israeli nationalism. I think, now I'm not an expert, I think as is the case with that, I think not even, actually not at all as I understand it. As I understand it, the Torah is like kind of very explicitly anti-setting up a Jewish state, funnily enough. Which I think is probably the reason, like, Orthodox Jews in Israel are the loudest against what's going on. At least that's my understanding of it. I could definitely be wrong there.
I assure you it is.
But yeah, but like as I was saying, as is the case with like any sort of political ideology, there are degrees of it and variations on it. So like, there's probably when I say Zionist, like I mean people who are looking at the like. I'm not talking like because like you could say Zionist is people who think Israel should continue existing, which I think is an okay position. Like it's not one I'd be invested in, but like it's not the kind of thing I look at and go like, you have to be a bad person to believe this or some shit like that,
Right.
So
would you say that Jews would, to follow their creed more accurately, would be better off living in a country like in America? I know like American Jews aren't exactly wed to the idea of Israel.
I understand that it would be like, the orthodox thing within the Jewish faith, but I am not an expert. This information is like it's not even secondary. It's like fucking tertiary. Do not be going to me for your information on being a good Jew or whatever. I don't fucking know. It's very funny. I'm not the person to be asking. But as I understand it, like, yeah, that's I know I don't know if that's that strong a point. That's more like a conjecture. But no, so as I understand it, that's the case. But yeah, the point I was making is like when I say Zionist, and I'm saying because like I think you could probably make the argument that anyone who thinks Israel has a right to exist, which is probably a lot of people, is a Zionist. You could probably make that case. And I think it would be a fair definition to use. But like when I say it, like when I say like I think Zionists are evil, or if I say they're like just like the current day iteration of the Nazis or whatever like that, I'm not talking people who like think Israel is a country that has done some bad things, but like it has a right to exist. I'm talking like
what country hasn't?
Yeah, I'm talking like people who look at modern day Israel and go like, I will defend everything they do. Is it people who are like full on Israeli nationalists? Everything Israel does is good.
Why don't we just call them Israeli nationalists? Israeli nationalists, because that's what they are. They're not even fucking so much as wed to the to their scripture. They're wed to the idea of the Israeli state. And they believe the state should be able to do whatever it wants to whomever it wants.
It doesn't. Honest to God, I think the actual answer is it just doesn't fucking roll off the tongue as well.
Because Zionists, because whenever I see people talk about Zionists, there's always a lot of confusion because people don't know the difference between a Zionist and just a Jew, and there are different types of Jews and such.
Yeah, and that definitely does come up.
You know what I mean? It comes up every time. I see people I get confused. I've been confused for years.
Yeah, that's true. I think the general... my general rule of thumb is like, a context clue thing. Most of the time, if someone says Zionist, I assume they're talking about the political position. But like, sometimes... I think that's probably correct most of the time. I don't think most people say Zionist and mean Jew. I don't believe that's the case. I do think
because anybody can be a Zionist by that logic, or an Israeli nationalist. Anybody could, like a lot of American conservatives are Israeli nationalists because of the whole fucking end time scripture bullshit.
Yeah, thing I'd love to like point. I'm pretty. The thing I love to like remember is that like most Zionists are not Jews and most Jews aren't Zionists. But anyway, what was the point I was saying? Yeah, so like I think outside of like really bad faith people, like Nazis being clever, or it's basically just Nazis being clever. It's a variation on Nazis being clever, or clever with quotation marks there. Like when people say Zionist, they probably like I think it's safe to assume they do mean Zionists. Like, they're not being, sneaky or anything. They're just that they actually just mean Zionists.
That's Jane.
Sometimes they don't, but I feel like most of the time you can figure out with context clues when they don't.
Sorry, I heard you, but my friend Aaliyah just sent me something I think is fucking hilarious. Is don't punish your child by taking their online games away. Log on to their games and get them banned.
True. No, absolutely true. True
That
and
I
based.
would absolutely fuck with my kid that way. Absolutely.
I would report my children for so many hate crimes that they didn't do.
That they didn't do that. And they're like, all right, go ahead, you go play your game. And they're like, my account's banned. What? What happened?
Yeah. Fucking sucking ass. Be less shit.
Personally, years
Get
ago,
wrecked, scrub.
my mum, I can't believe she.
Not the cheeriest of inns, this place. But I suppose the mortal peril lurking just past the firelight is liable to put a dampener on the mood.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
Now let's see what you're selling, buddy. I do have money.
Oh man, I love money.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh, that's for her. But I need money. I hate how expensive the fucking shit is in this game.
Capitalism, baby.
Even the game has inflation going on. It's bullshit.
That's capitalism, baby.
Like, keep your goddamn economics out of my games, goddammit.
Man, just gotta game the system, and by that I mean hack.
A hack or steal? Shield of devotion.
Whichever is most convenient for you.
Alright, I'm gonna try to rob this bitch.
Good luck with that.
Alright, so let me just...
I wish we had a bloody army. Softer than always.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Let me try this again. Let's fucking do this.
Let's fucking go.
I'm going to rob this bitch of all the shit that I want. I don't care how many times it takes to do it. Beats the hell out of murdering her for it.
I mean, that's technically true. Oh, God.
Oh, look at you getting sleepy.
I mean, it's fucking... Oh, God. Oh, wait, no. It's only nearly 11. It's not as late as I thought it was. I'm just an EP boy.
He's a sleepy boy.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Yeah, probably won't stay on that much longer for,
Sight, out of mind.
VP related reasons.
Let's see what
being arrested for theft.
Damn it.
If you have a defense, make it now.
I'm sorry to disappoint you with my having to go to bed, but you know, man's got to sleep.
All right, we'll get
Can't
some
be
rest
this
in,
attractive
dude.
without ample beauty sleep.
Absolutely.
Instantly fell in love with Senna. Senna, the guy that she has over. Yeah.
All right, so pickpocketing this chick is just not gonna happen.
And Bubba like instantly fell in love with him. Like right away, gave him a hug and called him Pa.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. I have an idea.
Unreal.
Any pictures of Senna or anything? Or just
What's cooking?
Wish we had stone.
Stock up while you can.
Oh, okay.
I only hope.
Yeah, I asked her what his name was earlier.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Carefully now.
Simple so far, but I don't know much.
You're being
Nope.
arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
That didn't work.
And he brought her sushi.
That's a shame.
I wonder if I can just knock her out
She'll eat it later.
without anybody noticing.
Of course.
If I could just knock her out without anybody noticing and not have to fight the entire goddamn camp, that would be great.
You know what? There you go. I'm gonna go to bed.
Good night, dude. It's a pleasure talking to you.
You too, man.
Peace.
See you.
Wish we had stone. I wish we had a bloody army.
But at least you're driving some lemons.
How do I rob this chick?
How's the barricade coming along?
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
If you didn't.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Yeah. I think you just want to put something on his head. Cause even like putting your hat on is great. Yeah.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Blood, this is heavy.
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about.
Oh wait, potion of invisibility.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Our asses.
Potion of invisibility. Potion of invisibility. Potion of invisibility. No, you're good, dude. You didn't interrupt it at all.
Can't afford to stay idle.
At least things have stayed interesting.
See any movement out there?
Don't want to draw any attention.
Hard to tell.
I just want a
I bet they're
little.
close. Watching us. that came from.
Wish we had stone or steel.
I wish we had a bloody army.
I'm going to rob her.
Free for the taking. Surely no one will
Being
notice.
arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Hey, Cynthia. I'm currently trying to rob this store.
Oh, my hand slipped. Interesting. So
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
don't mind if I do.
Defense, make it now.
All right, I give up. I'm going to at least take her money. That'll help me buy stuff from her. Hell yeah, Cynthia.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
5 people, it's just going to turn to 10. 10 turns to 20. It just keeps growing from there. Actually, Cynthia, if you could send me a link to your website so I can share it on my Twitter, I would appreciate that. I want to share it on my Twitter.
You mean your
I
ex?
just
Or my ex. Ugh.
from your pocket.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
It does. I don't like that name at all. Send them my way, Cynthia.
Carefully now. All mine.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Come on, let me rob you.
My hand slipped.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
So I can afford your stuff.
I really wish there was better character development because I'm so tired of seeing Tom Tillis' name.
Right.
Like, for real. Like, I can't remember when he wasn't a senator.
Free for the taking. Well,
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
All right, I'm gonna try one last time, and then I'll move on. This bitch is just too hard to rob. Hell yeah, Cynthia.
what do we have here? I can take.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
I see the message. I give up. Can't rob this chick. I just want her stuff.
Alright, what's this like your secret?
Here. There's more where that came from.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
It is raining tonight.
Wait, it's actually raining outside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is decided for me then. I'm definitely staying.
Yep.
I don't want to drive in the dark and rain. I drive like a granny. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Oh, I was. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
All right. How much is your armor, lady? Hmm. Ooh. I want this staff. That's what I need to get, but that's what I need to buy from her. But I'm lacking in funds. I must buy that staff. So close, so close. Almost there. Hmm.
Take care now.
There we go.
Here. There's more where that came from.
Hell yeah, got a great staff now.
Or steel. I wish we had a bloody army.
Hey, it's Alan! Let's say hi!
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, well, two things. Good news and bad news. I only need... Exactly.
Oh my...
Hang on!
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Only one way to find out.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could... Before you go, that... I know you know... I wasn't... You... I won't stop trying to figure out a cure. But... At this point... I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Right? Thanks, Danon.
It's been my pleasure.
All right.
And if you find any interesting materials in need of work, when I could send... If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Absolutely.
Need anything? It's perfect. Need anything?
Well, well, well.
Need anything?
Well, well, well. Hell yeah. Thank you. Damn it, why does the best stuff gotta be so expensive?
The best stuff expensive?
That's life, I know. Logic, life, yeah, I know. I'm just being a big baby. I need to make money.
I'll be here if you need anything.
That odd ox made it through the shadows.
This is the best day. I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. I'm not... Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Listen. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. Thanks, old.
I wonder if I could just rob him. Fuck it. Let me save.
So you save right before doing something.
Every time, yeah.
Should mind my step.
Nope, it's not gonna work. The man's got eyes all over himself. Ain't no robbing him.
So, are there multiple save slots that you can go back to?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was a reset the save everything or something like that.
Yeah. Well, so much for robbing Damon. Wish there was an easier way to make money in this game.
Sell yourself.
I wish. Oh, wait, sell all my stuff? Hell no.
No. Sell yourself. Advertise that gift.
I wish this game would allow me. I wouldn't hesitate. I would not hesitate.
No time to dally.
she looks good. Look at her. Got her in the flawed Hilda set.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Hells yeah, baby. You looking good.
I've got a long...
Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna take a long rest. Start the next part of this bullshit.
What a charmer.
Kitty cat, you're falling off my feet.
Burning through our oil.
You're falling.
So just about do. Just about. Shouldn't hang around too long though.
No time to rest.
Copper for your thoughts. Like I got when not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Damon. Thank me too, soldier. Gods, me too. Touch! The world's my funhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The
I know you'll be there often.
Popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting them out.
Mm-hmm.
Will your playmates wasting precious time? Claws, I'll... Now.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out.
Oh!
Your mind.
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Mm-hmm. I'll be there too. I ain't going nowhere.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
That's a fair deal.
Fine. Clause F now.
I would say they better not charge you a dime if you're gonna be doing all the cleaning. If you'll clean everything without question,
I hope we end up seeing our friend.
I would say on to them like, y'all better not charge me a fucking cent.
Help me find him. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for. Perfect! I knew you would understand.
All right. Talking to people, talking to people.
God damn it! We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
What?
So then if they got enough money to make them stay-at-home nanny, I'll be stay-at-home nanny.
Yeah, once they get that VA money, yes.
It's a bad...
I can't cook.
Yeah.
I'll clean, I'll take care of Bella, I'll steal Bella away, make them battle, I'll do all that stuff, and do my own thing, and then just like...
Poor Carla. She can finally seek out the touch of...
The more bullshit she... Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Oh yeah, no. Once you get that VA money, you go, and if y'all stick around together, given how much they owe you, yeah, you could not be working for a while, and it still wouldn't be enough to pay you back. Just saying.
I know for the new year, I gotta make a New Year's resolution to be on a better budget.
Amen to that. Require that much the same.
Like, I gotta get to a point where, like, I'm able to be like, okay, no, this is all I could do.
Lay down, baby boy. I love how he's not fighting the cute Santa sweater. That's why you gotta do it while they're young. You try to do it while they're old and they've never worn anything, they fight it to the death. But when they're young, you get them used to it, you can put them in anything.
Well, the big cat sweater could, in theory, go on cats if we wanted to try it.
Willow wouldn't fight you putting it on, but she'd definitely fight to get it off.
I mean, if we could do it long enough to take some pictures or something.
Thank you. Can already feel her skin. Not just rot. One of those mindless blobs clawing at demons on the front lines of the blood war. And it means I always knew what my future held. And I know I chose...
But at least we have the story of almost tolerated, like, because,
Mm-hmm.
all I had to do was, like, just be like,
I knew he'd be the most vicious about it afterwards.
The shadow. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
Come on, controller. Alright, you know what?
duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thormund, his Dark Justiciars, years ago. But I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. It's not easy. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. You're too... More good has been done since I met you. Yes, forgive me. Sometimes I forget myself, gazing on the beauty of nature's creations. This land, but since the curse was unleashed. But if we can find him, we can bring... I can't be exact, unfortunately. A living... Don't worry. If you find something, well, I studied the Shadow Curse for years. Fascinating. Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid. Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her. Precisely. The grove. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity indeed. Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's creations.
He's eating my face. My kitty cat keeps eating my face.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer, but it's good. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove. Not everyone.
The blood runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
Yes.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility. She needs comfort.
It's been a very long time since someone did that. For me. Of course. It just doesn't stop. We are wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me. I know. I am the only one. Unfortunately, this is not just. You must. Now I must rest.
Alright, let's do this.
Maybe it can be a deal that perhaps it can be, I can go to rent free for a little bit as their way of paying me back.
Until they've paid you back.
Or as their way of paying me back.
As their way of paying you back, yeah.
Just be like, instead of giving me
money, just don't charge me rent.
Yeah, exactly. Just for a few months.
Well, they owe you at least $1,000, so a lot of months. Which should be fine, because they'll have plenty of money. Like it's not ever, they're not going to be relying on you, dependent on you with regard to whether or not the bills get paid and whether or not they eat anymore. At least I hope, so long as they're good with their fucking money. Like part of me who thinks the second they start seeing all that money and knowing it's coming regularly, they're not going to fix their current bad habits with money. In fact, it may well get worse. I do worry about that. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So if you see them being stupid with their money because now they got all this money, don't hesitate to say something. It may get a little defensive, but they need to hear it.
I am ready.
No one has stopped me yet.
Lord knows they need to hear it.
We'll get Karlak fixed up, right? Are you sure? And just...
I check her hand, but she can still slap me in too, so probably safest to leave. Someone there?
I haven't used the Asterion since the beginning.
Kind of sad that my experiment with living with my brother and his wife turned into me not living with him at all.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's just storage space right now. But I mean, if they would at least have let me have some guests over, it would have been different.
But they were, yeah. They made the place more comfortable for you, but they just didn't.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for it to feel like my place too when they have so much say in what goes on in the house.
Mm-hmm. Whereas here, or I imagine in their place, you're much more free to do what you want.
Yeah,
To just be you.
I can have guests over as long as I at least inquire about it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird considering I don't even live here and I can have guests in a home that's not my own.
That's not even yours. That's funny. That is genuinely funny.
I was really kind of hoping that moving out of my parents' place would have changed that, because my parents, being hoarders, made it so that I could never have friends over unless they were the pre-approved ones. And yet I move into the same exact bullshit situation.
With your brother.
Yeah. Well, not, Like, they're not hoarders, at least. It's a whole lot cleaner over there.
Mm-hmm.
But it does me little good for it to be cleaner and yet still not be able to have friends over. With the exception of the pre-approved ones, which is great and all, but to get anyone approved would take a long process. And I would make friends too fast to wait through that process every time.
Exactly.
Basically, they have to be only my bestest friends ever. I almost wonder if there's any chance they would let me out of the lease.
I feel like they would.
It means money, though.
Right.
They can technically afford it.
Technically, and it would leave them pretty strapped, or at least not as comfortable where they are now. Like you'd have to not just ask, you have to convince them to let you go. Like really talk them into letting you go.
Because honestly, part of the reason that Grace is the one that's not great with money, honestly.
Yeah.
Me being there helps her be able to spend her money how she pleases.
Mm-hmm.
But if I break contract with them and leave them and don't pay them and don't even have a discussion with them, they're going to be so mad at me that
They're gonna be, if you just leave, yeah, they're gonna be furious.
I'll end up losing my little brother because when it's between his wife and me, he's going to choose his wife over me.
Absolutely.
And ideally, I do need to be able to live with him again in the future in the event that I fall on hard times, because I can count on my parents as long as they're alive.
Yeah.
Once they're dead, it's going to be between my older brother and my younger brother to help take care of me when I fall on hard times.
Mm-hmm. Well, you've always got a place here. No matter where I go, my door is always open to you.
That's good to know. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. That I can promise you. No matter where I go, you just say the word, I need a place to stay. There will always be a room open for you.
Okay. Thank you. I love you.
No, you too. Ideally, I don't plan on leaving Havelock anytime soon.
Yeah.
Unless I either get back in the Marine Corps, meet somebody, and move wherever they are. I don't know. I honestly don't know what it would take to get me to leave. But so far, I've got no reason to leave. I have no reason to stay other than I'm comfortable. But I have no reason to leave either.
Yeah, that's a little bit how I feel with like my job at McDonald's. Like I've just gotten so comfortable that it's like I don't necessarily want to stay, but it's kind of hard to
Justify leaving.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's comfortable. It pays bills for the most part, at least better than most places in the county is going to do. So
Exactly. Hey, Dream Master. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I really don't have a reason to leave. I like exactly where I'm at. Maybe one day I want to go somewhere else, but so far, I'm just not interested. I made a stare and a trickster. Don't know why, but why not?
Teresa did say that they were planning on getting a 3-bedroom place if they could. Basically, regardless of whether I was going to be with them or not.
Say that again?
Teresa said they were going to get a 3-bedroom place.
Oh, regardless of whether or not you're there. Okay, I know. I was like, did I hear that right?
Yeah, that was already part of their plans to get
At least a 3-bedroom, yeah. I'm always going to have 3 bedrooms because I firmly believe in having the space for other people. I don't need the space, but I have accepted the trajectory of my life that I'm always going to need room for more than just me.
Yeah. If I could afford it, that would be something I would totally be doing to myself, just like make space for guests all the time.
Exactaman.
But hey, I'm okay with like if they get just a 3-bedroom place and I get a bedroom, but I also make the deal that I sleep on the couch when Vanessa comes over or something like that. Just get a comfy couch and I'm good.
On that note, All right, I'm back. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, that's the stitch. Hold on a second.
I'll of course do my best to play nice with your mom.
That's all I can ask. That's all I can ask of any of you. Play nice.
If I have any concerns with her,
You bring it to me.
to you first.
Go to me first, and believe me, I will get in her ass. If I told the same to Teresa, I was like, if my mom makes y'all uncomfortable or says anything out of line, does anything that makes you uncomfortable, like, don't say shit to her. Come to me. I'll take it. I'll take care of it.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, darling, it sounds...
What's up? Alrighty, who should I put in my party for this next part? I'll get Lazel. Fuck it. Can't go wrong with Lazel.
If death is soon to take Karlak, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known. It is done.
Alright, here we go.
Did you know though, if I don't get anything back from them, I'm putting myself in a position to get myself burnt out.
I will personally.
All's well that ends.
All right, I'm back. Let's do this.
Don't wander far. Please. To your very good health. I will gladly drink to your health as well. Well, that's still not good. Isn't it?
You want to deny the parasite has any sort of hold on you, but somehow you
It's the wine.
Look around you. Good men, good women. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
I have every reason to be cautious.
I trust people like you. People with parasites in their brains.
The cult tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
General Cadric Thorn.
He was a sharp matter we met. You are that hope. Not immediately. Protected by your artifact. You can infiltrate, find out what it is that makes...
Once Cadric is without his shield, the sword. Together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered. I promise any cure could ever mend. Until then, before you go, you're not our Isabel. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay.
Wait, are you Karlach? A lot of us were in Avernus. Before the fighting, you were so good.
Well, I guess I was. I mean, you can avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, perhaps have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! And you were like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clear mind and a bit of style take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Oh, fuck you, kid.
Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though. You'll be scamming with the greats in no time. It is, isn't it? If he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Premium! Check it out! We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone. What does it look like? What does it open? Mole gave it to me, and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday. Don't worry. Last, in the market for something special?
Do I have enough money? Nope, I only have 85. Man, he ain't got shit I want. Oh, he has a cake, though. Let's sell some stuff to him. What to sell, what to sell. Why is your character glowing red, Trelana? Did you let Asterion bite you? Yeah, you gotta do a long rest for that bloodless stat to go away. Long rest and it'll go away.
Pleasure. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Where are you, Withers? There you are, old man.
Thou walkest alone. Love is no domain, and thy fate. Dost thou require a new ally? As the
I'd love to, thanks.
You okay?
Thinking.
About? What I said?
No, something else. Well, kind of yes, was considering
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. You say just
Well,
French.
I might at least be willing to move my little couch into that room if you have space for it.
If what?
If you had space for it, I might be willing to move like my little couch into that room. Because then, if my little couch can go in that room, that's also another space I can sleep.
Oh, okay. Do you sleep on your couch often?
Not really, but I did make sure that I bought a couch that I could sleep on if I wanted to sleep on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a tiny little love seat. It just fits me.
I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet
Very
you.
well.
You just gotta find a way to get it up the stairs.
Oh, that's gonna be the worst part.
Yeah.
Myself and Our Lady, free from the...
Because, like, also I bought the couch thinking I'd have guests in my room. Fucking never had guests in my room.
Mm-hmm.
So, the couch I wouldn't mind losing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't lose any sleep at night over that.
Yeah, no. Because I also got some Habitat for a good deal, so, you know.
The cultists are able to...
Could always go back to Habitat if I need another couch.
Like a nasty little terrier. Ketherick is while you're busy in the towers, I'll be...
How's it going?
Good, I'm passed out.
And that great a date, huh?
Oh, it's going fantastic. He's watching the Barbie movie while I'm sleeping.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed.
And while my child covers her with stickers.
Come with me. You can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
He's a flaming fist.
And I thank true soul. My instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick alive.
How did I fail? Whatever.
You good, Rico?
I'm good. I just how did I fail that check?
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all.
The Absolute. You can't believe them, Marcus.
Time to go, Isabel.
Alright, it's go time.
I had already considered getting Bubba a couple of toy boxes, and if you do move Bubba into their room, I think that will be more necessary.
Mm-hmm.
But now he's got so many toys, I don't even know if 2 toy chests will be enough. I hope that they'll be willing to get rid of at least a few toys.
They gonna have to donate some of them toys. Like straight up. There ain't no way. There ain't no two ways about that.
I can think of a couple of little toys that he doesn't really do anything with anyway. So if they got lost, I don't think he'd care.
Mm-hmm. Got his ass stunned, baby. Let's go.
Oh, you haven't eaten the pizza yet, have you?
Nope. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let them get to it.
Okay. And lava cakes.
When the hunger strikes, I'm glad it'll be there.
It's the barbecue chicken, of course. Hey, hey, hey!
He's trying to get in the box.
Not for you. Oh, throw a water bottle at you. Actually, no, this is too full.
Don't, boy. If you know what's good for you.
Jeez, I hate it being dark all the time. It always feels so late.
How did she miss?
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Let's go.
Time to push my luck again. Another step forward.
Let's go. Okay, I'm kind of hungry now. What kind of pizza was that?
The barbecue chicken.
Okay, I'm gonna heat that up. Grab a plate, heat it up. Sorry, baby boy, but I gotta get up. I must eat.
Also, it was obvious they did not do a good quality check on that pizza because a couple of the pieces bloated up.
Mmm.
But it's okay. I ate my fill, and I'm sure there will be plenty for you to eat your fill without having to worry about those pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And I did get a free pizza, so.
Worth a try.
All right, I'll be right back. Eat that pizza. Oh yeah, they definitely fucked up this pizza.
Yeah. There we go.
Let's just go already. But we don't even know the way tomorrow. That's why we should leave now.
Isabel, are you all right? I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew.
if something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Let's hope your cunning is as strong as your optimism. You're the key to all of this. You'll have time for irrelevance when you're dead. For now, we need you. No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
This thing for any of us.
You know it. But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us.
You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at him. He's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you've got to understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
I don't know, it's good. All right, I'm gonna hit a stream for now. Be back later. Peace.